Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing a critically important topic that could save your life or the life of someone you love. The warning signs of a heart attack. Many people think a heart attack is always a sudden dramatic event like you see in the movies, with someone clutching their chest and collapsing. But the reality is often much more subtle. Knowing these signs can make all the difference, so let's dive in. First, let's quickly understand what a heart attack is. A heart attack, or myocardial infarction, happens when the blood flow that brings oxygen to the heart muscle is severely reduced or cut off completely. This is often due to a blockage in the coronary arteries. When the heart muscle doesn't get the oxygen it needs, it begins to die. That's why acting fast is so crucial. The sooner you get treatment, the more heart muscle can be saved. So, what are these warning signs? Let's go through the 7 most common ones you should never, ever ignore. Sign number 1 is chest discomfort. This is the most classic symptom, but it's not always the intense, crushing pain people expect. It can feel more like pressure, squeezing, fullness, or a dull ache in the center of your chest. This discomfort might last for more than a few minutes, or it may go away and come back. It's important to note that it's not always a sharp pain. Pay attention to any unusual feeling of heaviness or tightness in your chest. The second sign is discomfort in other areas of the upper body. Pain or discomfort isn't always confined to the chest. It can radiate to one or both arms, often the left arm, your back, neck, jaw, or even your stomach. You might just feel pain in your arm or jaw without any chest discomfort at all. This is because the nerves from your heart and these other body parts send signals to the same area of the brain, which can get confused about the source of the pain. So, if you have unexplained pain in these areas, especially if it comes on with exertion, don't dismiss it. Sign number 3 is shortness of breath. You might feel like you can't catch your breath even if you haven't been doing anything strenuous. This can occur with or without chest discomfort. It happens because when your heart can't pump blood effectively, blood can back up in the veins that go from the lungs to the heart. This causes fluid to leak into the lungs, making it difficult to breathe. If you suddenly find yourself gasping for air while just sitting or doing light activities, that's a major red flag. Moving on to sign number 4, breaking out in a cold sweat. If you suddenly feel clammy and start sweating profusely for no apparent reason, you're not hot. You haven't been exercising. This can be a sign of a heart attack. This is your body's response to the stress of the heart muscle being damaged. It activates the sympathetic nervous system, which triggers sweating as part of the fight-or-flight response. This symptom, especially when combined with others, is a strong indicator that something is wrong. Sign number 5 is nausea, indigestion, or stomach pain. Sometimes heart attack symptoms can feel like a bad case of heartburn or an upset stomach. You might feel nauseous or even vomit. This is particularly common in women, who often experience different, more subtle heart attack symptoms than men. Because these symptoms are so common for other, less serious issues, they're often ignored. But if this feeling is new for you, or it feels more intense than usual, and especially if it's accompanied by any other signs on this list, it's time to take it seriously. The 6th sign is feeling lightheaded or suddenly dizzy. A drop in blood pressure caused by your heart not being able to pump properly can make you feel faint or dizzy. You might feel like you're about to pass out. This can happen suddenly and without warning. Again, while dizziness can have many causes, when it occurs alongside other potential heart attack symptoms, it's a serious warning that your heart is in distress. And finally, sign number 7 is unusual or profound fatigue. We all get tired, but this is different. This is a deep, overwhelming exhaustion that can come on suddenly or develop over several days. You might feel too tired to do simple everyday activities that you normally handle with ease. This fatigue happens because the heart is working so much harder to pump blood through a blocked artery. If you feel an unexplained bone-deep weariness, listen to your body. It's trying to tell you something. It's also vital to remember that not everyone experiences all of these symptoms. You might have only 1 or 2. Symptoms can vary greatly from person to person. And as I mentioned, women, older adults, and people with diabetes are more likely to experience atypical symptoms like fatigue, nausea, and shortness of breath without the classic chest pain. So, what should you do if you or someone you're with experiences any of these signs? The most important thing is to not delay. Every minute matters. Call your local emergency number immediately. Don't try to drive yourself to the hospital because your symptoms could worsen on the way. Emergency medical services can begin treatment as soon as they arrive, which can be life-saving. While waiting for help, if a doctor has previously prescribed nitroglycerin, take it as directed. Chewing a regular-strength aspirin can also help by thinning the blood, but only do this if you're not allergic and have no conditions that would make it unsafe. When in doubt, follow the emergency operator's instructions. Please, don't ever feel embarrassed about a false alarm. It is far better to go to the emergency room and find out it was just indigestion than to stay home and risk irreversible damage to your heart or even your life. Your heart is your most vital organ. Taking care of it and knowing how to respond in an emergency is one of the most important things you can do for yourself and your family. Thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to learn about this crucial information. Spreading awareness can truly save lives. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future health and wellness content. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.